The League of High School Students in Черкаси Oblast presents their outcomes in the field of volunteers of Ukraine as a practical part of the Peace Corps program MY Parliamentarians. The League of High School Students carries out active patriotic public and volunteer activities. Our leaders became especially involved during the full-scale invasion of Russia into Ukraine. We covered many areas of work in all centers of our oblast. Today, we present the most meaningful and successful projects.
The project Open Up Your Heart was launched in March 2022, as soon as families who were trying to escape the war moved to our oblast because of massive shelling and occupation of part of the territory of Ukraine. Children from these families need help and support. In order to adapt the children to a new environment, safely return these children to school life, stabilize their psychological state, and implementation of this project was carried out in all centers of Черкаси Oblast. Welcoming meetings, trainings, workshops, holy holidays, sport family holidays were held with internally resettled families. They were also provided with food and humanitarian kits, etc.
Communication with children who experience the horrors of war at a very young age prompted us to implement the project Dreams Burned by War. This is a project of posters with children's real-life stories during the war. It is also a type of psychological technique to get rid of the consequences of negative memories by transferring them to paper, and the opportunity to talk about what Ukrainian children experience and see. The Almanac of Children's Memories was published as a result of the project.
There is a war going on in Ukraine. Unfortunately, not all children were able to leave the territories where active hostilities continued. Therefore, the project Children from Черкаси Send Their Gifts from Dubai Love on St. Nicholas Day is aimed at helping children living in the de-occupied territories. The gifts included sweets, toys, amulets, educational and fictional literature, and medicines. A car with a lot of 5 tons of humanitarian aid delivered gifts from volunteer educators to the children.
We are able to do all this in Черкаси owing to the immense efforts of the military of the armed forces of Ukraine, who we constantly help as part of the project From Heart to Heart. We weave camouflage nets and make trench candles. Imagine, a single volunteer center in Черкаси managed to produce about 20,000 trench candles in 2023. We also collect humanitarian aid, hold charity events, and donate for the purchase of drones and military thermal images.
Nowadays, we have actively joined to the collection of secondary electronic resources, from which students of Черкаси Technical University assemble drones.
Together we are strong. Together we will be able to bring closer the long-awaited victory. Ukraine forever. In unity, we build up our strength, our might and glory. Thank you for your attention.